Hey guys, and welcome to Silpada Saturdays. Big show tonight. Thank you so much for joining me and always supporting me. We are in Marineland, Florida, right now, and I think tomorrow we're going to be heading to Daytona. So I'm gonna miss the beach here today. Wee wee. I know you guys are probably like, "Oh, so sad." Little violin playing. All right, but let's start with Silpada. Nickel and cobalt free, free shipping and handling. They ship to Canada as well. It's always really clean and bright and white. That's one of the reasons why I love it so much. And I do get paid, full disclosure. So, and the way that that happens is if you go through the link go.silpada.com/Antonella. You can shop the items by the name or the item number. And once you go through that site or that link, you can shop anything that you want. So make sure that you take advantage of some of the great deals that are going on right now. All right, let's get started because I think I showed this necklace the very first time that I did a show, or maybe the second time. It's called Right as Rain, and it blew out. I mean, you guys loved it. It has high 5 stars on it. Anyway, it sold out, so they finally got it back in. The item number is N548418, and it's $40. It's a herringbone, plain and simple. But these days it is so hard to find a herringbone because the old technology, they kinked, they broke, blah, 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 blah. People felt like it was cash in the trash. And now with the new technology, Silpada decided, let's bring in some herringbones. And so this one is $40. It's made in Italy, so you can't beat that. And it's available in sterling silver or gold over top of sterling silver. It's a 16-inch plus a 2-inch extender on it, so it'll go all the way to 20 inches for you. Pardon the sun, I've got it right in my eyes. Maybe I can get Bubby to come up there and put a little shade up for me. I think he's taking a nap. Either that or eating peanuts, right? Okay, why do I love a herringbone? Because look at the way that it just lays on the neck and it moves with you, and there's so much. Oh, he just showed his face. He's like, why would you tell people that, Bubby? It's that right there. See that? The captain's thing. That just needs something over it. Oh, don't move anything because I've got everything rigged like a cuckoo clock here. Actually, a cuckoo clock works. No, Bubby, above your head. Sweetheart, above your head is where it's coming in. He's a genius. Okay, hold the show. But while you are, look at the glisten on that herringbone. Right? That's why I love it. And then it's just like a second skin, how it just kind of, lays on you. Made in Italy. It's $40. That's easy to give it a try if you'd like to. That is, and oh, much better. Everyone say thank you to Bubby. Applause, applause to Bubby. He's gonna get back in and eat his peanuts. I don't know what it is about him and peanuts, but anyway. The item number is N548418, and it is called Right as Rain, and it'll go all the way to 20 inches for you. Now, what I did though is I coupled a pair of hoops, but I want to do two different types because I thought with the herringbone, when you have something so clean, so sleek, you kind of want that in your ear too. I mean, I wouldn't do like a chandelier with a herringbone. You can if you want. Who cares? Whoopie-doo. There's not like there's rules. But notice I have a smooth hoop and then I have a slightly hammered hoop. So let me go over the smooth hoop first and I'll get it out for you. And it's just exactly what it sounds like. It's a smooth hoop, tubular. This is called the Downtown Taste Hoop. It's E5261 and it's $25. And this will also come in white or yellow. And it measures, I so need a new ruler. It measures 1 3/8 inches by 1/16 of an inch. They're just really sleek and playful and edgy. And they're your classic hoop. Here it is over here. So with the herringbone, also the bar necklace that's going to be coming up. But I have a really cool pair of earrings to go with that bar necklace. And I have it up at like choker length. So don't be afraid of that. Anyway, back to the earrings. E5261 for $25. And they're just, you know what, that perfect hoop. But if you already have a hoop, you know, that's awesome. It'll pair beautifully with Right as Rain and the necklace. Now, the other hoop is hammered, and I want to show you that. This is called the Full Circle Hoop. It's E4951 for $40. It is also available in white or yellow, and it measures 1 1/4 inch by 1/16 of an inch. This one is more textured. You have simplicity. It's just a classic. And, you know, I always tell you guys this, that I like to kind of present similar items back to back. If it's a hoop earring, I want to show them back to back, so you don't have to see one of them at the beginning of the show and then one of them at the end of the show, and you're going, wait a minute, which one do I want? You know, I want to see them kind of side by side. So let me put my money where my mouth is and show you side by side. And then there I have one on in each ear. So this one is the downtown taste hoop, and that's the smooth one. And then this one over here is called the Full Circle Hoop. Full Circle Hoop is E4951 for $40, and the Downtown Taste Hoop is E5261 for $25. But then again, here they are in my ear, and how they look with Right as Rain, how they look with the bar necklace. I am a big hoop girl. You guys know that. I make no secret about it. They're just fun. They're playful. You can make them a little more sophisticated if you get one in an elongated oval, but these are rounds. They're totally playful and fun and just youthful. So there they are. Let's move on. Okay, let's do the bar necklace. And what I want to do, because the earrings that I thought really matched them well, but I'll leave one of these in because I thought it looked good with the bar necklace too. I know it looked good with Right as Rain, the herringbone, but this and this together I love. These and the herringbone together I love. So, and then I love the hoops and the bar, and then the hoops and Right as Rain. So you can just kind of look at it and put the look together as I kind of lopsidedly wear different earrings in my ears. But we're going to talk about the necklace. It's called the Unscripted Vertical Bar Necklace. It is N567-518, and it's 4 payments of $18. Silpada will engrave it for you. It can go from a 14-inch to an 18-inch. I think I have it at 14 inches, and I will tell you, that's a bit tight for me. But because the bar measures 1.5 inches by 3/16 of an inch. So before I take it off, look at it with these earrings, look at it with the hoops, and look at it with Right as Rain. So, but I do want to take it off for you because I want you to see the dimensions of the bar. I'm going to have to move over to my trusty mirror here. Stand by. Oh dear. I had to lay my mirror down today because I had no way to prop it up, and I didn't want it to fall on the floor and smash, because then what is it? How many years bad luck with the broken mirrors? It's 7? Or is that if you cross the path of a black cat? I don't know what I'm not into superstitions anyway, but you know, I just didn't want my mirror to break. So here is the bar necklace. I thought this was just so cool. I wanted to show you how it's very thick and, you know, 3-dimensional. So it's really thick, and then it's almost like a column or a pillar, and it's completely engravable. Like I said, Silpada will do that for you. Here's the chain that it comes with that'll go 14 inches to 18 inches, and it's like a play piece. And what I mean by that is when you have it on, you just have such a, almost like a, you're drawn to it because of the way that it feels. So you play with it, and it slides back and forth. It's very textural when you're touching it. So here it is on the 18-inch mark, and that's where it's going to land. So you can see why I kind of had it up higher. I did like how that looked, but it's something that just, you know, you play with, you feel. It's smooth, it's creamy, it feels amazing on. And like I said, it looks beautiful with either one of the hoop earrings that we just showed. It's gorgeous with Right as Rain. I mean, you can't beat Right as Rain with anything. But I really love it with these earrings. I'm going to show you the earrings next. So together, and I'm not a matchy-matchy girl because The earrings are actually slightly hammered. And then the bar necklace is very, very high polished. So it's the Unscripted vertical bar necklace, and 567518, 4 payments of $18. Okay, let's do the earrings. They're called beach to bar. You know I'm in on that. Sometimes I skip the beach and just do the bar. I don't think they were talking about a bar that like I'm talking about. I think they're talking about a bar, like a bar of gold, a bar of silver, not a vodka martini bar, whatever. All right, these are called beach to bar, and they are E5827. And remember how I said that the bar necklace is high polished? Well, the beach to bar are just slightly hammered. They're shepherd's hook. Try to keep them still for you, but the boat is rocking a bit. E5827. They're $45, and they measure one 1 3/16 by 1/4 of an inch wide. They have this kind of elongated drop. There's this sexy swing to them. They have this cool hammering, and I love it, love it, love it with the bar necklace. It's funny because I've worn the earrings alone before, and I'm like, no, I like them. And then I've worn the necklace by itself, and I'm like, yeah, I like it. But that together, like crazy love. So here's the front of the earring. There's the side profile. It's a wonderful bar of sterling silver. And then here's the back. They even hammered the back. So it doesn't matter, you know, which way you're facing, front, back, sideways, whatever. It's always going to look pretty. It's always going to give you that sexy shimmer and sexy swing to it. These are E5827 for $45, and they're called the Beach to Bar earrings. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're going to do a bracelet called Chain Reaction. And what's neat about this, and I have two bracelets that I want to show you. The one closest to my hand, this one is called Chain Reaction. And it is B508, let me move this, B508775. And it's 4 payments of $23. It measures 7.5 inches, lobster claw clasp there, by 1/2 inch at the widest point. This is kind of like a major statement piece. It's interlocking, interesting. It's mixed links, so you have the rounds, and then you have the ovals, double ovals, triple ovals that are all linked together coming across the face of the bracelet. What's nice, though, is if you have a smaller wrist, that lobster claw clasp will go into any one of these links. So the longest it can go is 7.5 inches, but then you can make it any length that you would like. Also, don't forget, if you're like me and you're an 8-inch girl with bracelets, I'm sorry, now I've lost my train of thought. My God. Okay. Silpada has links that they're add-on links. So if you needed a bracelet or a necklace or an ankle bracelet to be a little bit, you know, like 1/2 inch to 1/4 of an inch, you can buy additional links for that. And it's really cool the way that they do it. It's unnoticeable, and they make pieces longer for you, so you have more wearability with it. Also, don't forget how I like to turn bracelets into necklaces, and I just kind of attach them, and then you have this trinity of ovals interlocking. So this one is called the Chain Reaction Bracelet, and it's B508775, 4 payments of $23. Now, there's a bracelet right next to it that I wanted to show you. And then there's one more, too, that, I mean, I have to tell you, I didn't know what to think of that. I'll talk about it in a minute. Let me take Chain Reaction off real quick. And let's just see it straight on. So there it is, since I've taken it off. And it's very chainy. All right, but we're going to talk about the Harmonious bracelet, and it's actually 2 bracelets, right, that comes together as one. So you can't disconnect them from each other. They are meant to be together. One of them is more of an elliptical. The other one is more of a paper clip. This is $40, and think about that. That comes out to like $20 a bracelet. It's a 7.5 inch, and it's 2 rows of ovals and rounds. It's actually designed by an artisan in Israel. And what I thought was nice about it is daintier, and the price does reflect it. Because it's at $40. But what I liked about it was that it was you know, you have the layering, you have the interest of two different links, but it's lighter weight. And you know, the warmer weather, believe it or not, fingers crossed, is right around the corner. And it's nice to be able to have layering and something substantial looking on the wrist without feeling heavy and overburdened. And I love that it comes from Israel, from an artisan in Israel. They are some of the best artisans, I think, in the world, actually. Again, it's called the Harmonious Bracelet B4 485875 for $40. Okay, let's get into a little bit of bling, because mama knows she loves her bling. And this next ring is so popular with the Silpada folks, and this is called the Bristol ring, and it's just magnificent. It's R49008, 4 payments of $19, so it comes out to like $75. But if you're noticing up close, there's almost a very stacking feel to it. It looks like a collection of about 3 rings, but it's not. Even though even on the bottom it looks that way, but it's totally connected. You can't separate this ring out. Sizes 5 through 11, and it measures 3/4 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch. And you're looking at that larger stone in the center. It's round. It's like crown set, which is one of my favorite settings, because it's almost like they took prongs and just wrapped it all around the top of the ring like a crown, and it's so secure. And you can see it, but they almost kind of melt into the look of the cubic zirconia. That cubic is a 10 millimeter round. This is also designed by an artisan in Israel, and you get this kind of textured, dimensional, bright look too, because you'll have a roping layer, you have almost like a stippling layer, and then you have almost like a cobblestone layer, but it's all connected. By the way, sizes 5 through 11 on that. There's the side profile on it where you can really see that crown setting that I was talking about. And then it's a very thick band, and you might want to size up for it. I didn't, and I was fine, but if you're like a half size, go ahead and size up. But I think it's a great right hand ring. I think it's a great wedding band engagement ring replacement or travel one, because it's so striking. It all stays together. It doesn't flip and twist, and it's very noticeable, which I love that, mostly for myself, because I look down and I go, ooh, nice. That's the Bristol ring. Has tons of great reviews on it. R49008, 4 payments of $19. That's a total of $75. And sizes 5 through 11 are available on it. Now, you know what I want to do is I'm going to switch my earrings out to ones that I thought just went so pretty with the Bristol ring. Now, remember, if you'd like to order or you want more information on the pieces, please go to go.silpada.com/Antonella. And you'll see everything there. And in the search engine, all you need to do is and this together. All you need to do is put the item number or the name that I'm giving you. So these are the crystal clear drop earrings, and the item number on these is E5846CZ. 4 payments of $18. They measure 3/16 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch, and you're looking at 8 millimeter square cubic zirconia. Very radiant, very luxe vibe to them. When I turn it to the side, you'll notice how it is a shepherd's hook, but it's a locking shepherd's hook, and I love that. You see right there is where you're going to safely secure the earring after you've put it into the ear, so it really stays secure. And while I have you there, take a look at, I mean, I almost want to say a flower design that goes around this basket that holds that beautiful squared off CZ, and I almost want to call it a princess cut, because it is so radiant the way that it looks. I will call it out with the bar necklace too, because I know these earrings I love with it, but I thought this was pretty too, because you're in that those geometric shapes. You've got a bar, or if you will, an elongated rectangle. Then you've got the square, and then over here you've got the round with the Bristol ring. So, but they're all sparkling, and they're all just something that is so eye-catching. These are super comfortable to wear too. So these are called the Crystal Clear Drop Earrings, E5846CZ, 4 payments of $18. All right, let's do the next item. And I want to take you to another ring. And it, you know, if you're going, I don't know, you know, the CZ is just a bit much, Antonella. Maybe you want something just simple, very everyday, almost a signature piece. And this is called the Believe It or Not ring. Are 67418, 4 payments of $15. That's a total of $58. Sizes 5 through 11 are available, and it measures 3/4 of an inch by 3/16 of an inch. Now you want to talk about just effortless, polished, braided, entangled, interesting, sculpted. That's what this ring is. So it's not just, you know, a simple band ring. It has all of that interest. It has all of that twisting, those turns. But on the back, it's all fully connected there with just 2 bands. But it's a thick amount of silver. And the reason why I make a big deal about that is when I call something out as a signature piece, a piece that is you're known by, it has to be something that you can wear every day. Otherwise, you're not known by it. It's not a signature piece. So it has to be strong in order to wear it every single day. Let me see if I can get it. No, I would like it on the middle finger too. Index finger would be pretty too, but you get the idea. So the Believe It or Not ring, and that's KNOT, not get it. They're good. Are 67418, 4 payments of $15 on that for a total of $58. Sizes 5 through 11. That's a pretty cool ring. And it pretty much will go with everything. Now, let's burst into some color. And this ring is called the Red Alert ring. If you love a parade of pinks, purples, and reds, here's your ring. Because you're looking at garnets in marquise and rounds, rose quartz in an oval, pink tourmaline in a round. And this is called the Red Alert ring. You almost hear R6220M18, 4 payments of $23. It is 3/4 of an inch by 1 1/16 of an inch. Sizes 5 through 11. I don't believe that you have to size up on it because it does taper down. But when you look at this, it's just all of those pretty colors in shades of pinks and reds. And then you have the different cuts and ovals and rounds, and to have tourmaline, oh my word. So here's the ring up close. The smaller round ones, bezel set, are the tourmaline. There is the rose quartz. Over here, some garnet. They're all bezel set. And then you just have these highways, rounded highways that, you know, drive themselves to that bezel setting and those stones. And they're all fully faceted too. What a great price. 4 payments of $23. The Red Alert ring are 6220M18. All right. The earrings. Oh, I want to show you these. These are really pretty coming up. These are called the Blue Wave drop earrings. Hope you guys don't mind that I have different earrings in all my ears. All my ears. I only have 2. What's wrong with me? You would think I'd started drinking already, but I didn't. I can't do this thing sober, let alone drunk. Okay, these are called the Blue Wave drop earrings, E5804TQ. And they measure 1 1/16 by, excuse me, 1/2 inch. And they are, you're looking at a 10 by 12 millimeter turquoise oval. Wow. Really unique, fluid, lots of depth and tone to them. And they're 4 payments of $23. That is beautiful, the way that they bezel set that turquoise stone. They did make it an oval. It does have that elongated shepherd's hook that you can snap closed. One of my favorite things, if you're going to do a shepherd's hook, please snap me in securely. A beautiful high polished collar of silver, and then an additional hammered one, a platter, that then bezeled inside is going to be your turquoise. And it's a great just pop of blue, pop of summer. But remember what I say all the time about turquoise. It is definitely a winter fall stone too, with your chocolate suedes and your black leather and turtlenecks, black cashmere and turtlenecks, white Angora sweaters. Oh, and then you throw turquoise in. It's killer. The Blue Wave Drop Earring E5804TQ, and that is 4 payments of $23. Very nice, Silpada. Okay, let's do the Unforgettable bracelet. Now, this is the one that I got kind of confused with. So when I look up the items for you of what I'm going to purchase for the description, I have to tell you when something is lab created and when it's not. And this doesn't say it's lab created. And it's a sapphire, a blue sapphire. And it's a really good one. So I don't know if it's a misprint or what. Because the price tag does not. And I'm not kidding you. Look at this sapphire. Wait. Look at this. Look it up too for me, you guys. See if you see somewhere that it says lab created. Because I don't. And it says it's a sapphire. Look how blue that is, for the love of all the things. This is called the Unforgettable bracelet. It's B5174SP775. It's 4 payments of $25. So what is that, like $100? It's a sapphire, 6 by 8 millimeter oval sapphire. It's a charm bracelet with a pop of color. It's a 7 3/4 inch toggle closure on it. And it dangles. Let me see if I can hold still long enough. I don't know. I'm just going to throw that out there as I don't know. So the dangle is coming down 1/2 inch from side to side, 3/4 of an inch. But they're calling that out as a genuine oval sapphire. I would buy this just to take the stone out and make a ring. Look it up, you guys. Tell me what you think. B5174SP775. It's called the Unforgettable bracelet. Tell me what you come up with. I didn't see anything that said it was lab created, but there you go. And it is beautiful. It's a charm bracelet. You've got the toggle closure on it, and that's going to go right where the sapphire is. Then the sapphire is the dangle. It's the charm. But that is magnificent. The rest of it is all a Rolo link. Clearly, all the money that goes into this is for the sapphire and the setting for it. That is B5174SP775, the Unforgettable bracelet. I know I'm not going to forget it. I'm going to have to call, like, management and say, is that right? Is it really a genuine sapphire? All right, let's do the empowerment ring. Now, this one is a lab-created emerald, and it clearly states it. And I always want to be clear with you guys as to what you're purchasing. And this is a lab-created oval emerald. This is called the empowerment ring. It is R6762 CE8. 4 payments of $44, sizes 5 through 11 on it. It measures, let's get a measurement and I'll take it off for us too, 3/4 of an inch by 5/16 of an inch. And you're looking at right there in the center, bezel set 6 by 8 millimeter oval lab emerald. It's just very crushing, very bold, very confident, as an emerald would be. And then down the sides, you almost have, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vine-like pieces that are very organic and twist around. I didn't size up with this one. And then around the emerald, the lab created emerald, you have a collar of sterling silver. Here it is inside, so you can keep that lab created emerald very clean and brisk and bright. But there it is. It's a different way to wear an emerald or a lab created emerald. It's not your typical cut. It's not your typical setting, but you still have that vibrant, powerful green that only emeralds give you. That's called the empowerment ring, R6762CE8. Okay, I'm throwing in one piece of gold, solid gold, just to kind of get a feel what you guys think of it. And what I did was I made sure that it was something. Let me see if I did. All right, I still have. And then there's only one more item after this. All right, here it is. This is called By the Sea. And it is solid 10 karat gold with the pendant. It's a necklace chain. It's a chain with the pendant of a seashell on it. It's really pretty. It's done in solid 10 karat gold. It is N612618. The price of this is crazy. It's $128 for the whole thing. And it's on 4 payments of $32. The pendant itself, I mean, the size of the pendant, it's 3/16 of an inch by over half an inch from side to side. It's pretty on both sides, and it's all solid, and it's high polished. And then you have the chain. The chain is an 18-inch chain on it. If you love the beach, this is yours. It's organic, it's glistening. It has those lazy beach days tone to it of walking along and collecting seashells and kind of like what I do. So, I fell in love with it. But you see it in kind of in aspect to the other pieces that I have. I was kind of blown away with the price. It is on sale. And the whole thing is gold, solid gold. And 612-618, 4 payments of $32 for a total of $128. I think it was over $180, but now it's down to $128. So I wanted to bring it to your attention because I don't do a lot of gold on the Silpada shows. Just wanted to kind of dip my toes in the water, see if there's any interest for you guys for me to show more gold from Silpada or not. All right, last item in the show is the Tree of Life ring. And it is just a clean, classic band ring. You might want to size up because it doesn't taper down. And it is called the Tree of Life band ring. It is R63198, 4 payments of $13. That's a total of $50 on it. Sizes 5 through 11 are available. And the measurements on it are coming in at 3/4 of an inch by about a little over 1/4 of an inch. But as you can see there, you have that raised tree, you have an etched textured band. It has a very earthy yet magical look to it. And if you know the story of the Tree of Life, please share it because I know it's important, and I know it has a very cool story, and I'm a very bad person for not looking it up and letting you guys know before the show. I completely forgot. But I know it has a lot of meaning. I think Disney has don't they have a tree, like a Tree of Life or something in one of their things? What a wonderful thing. Okay. There's a slight high polished lip around both sides framing it, and then that is the Tree of Life that you're seeing there. And it's actually raised up off of the silver. It's not etched in, it's not a stamping, it's more silver, and it actually has its roots that go down to one of the frames or one of the lips on the band itself. Tree of Life band ring, item number R63198, 4 payments of $13 for a total of $50, sizes 5 through 11. That's it for me, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I don't know if you watched the video of me and Bubby at what is it called? Boone Plantation, but it's really Ori, Maine, north and south. I've had a lot of boating videos out, but anyway, I appreciate your company and thank you so much for your love and support. Remember, go.silpada.com/Antoinella. Bye-bye.